Did you miss me?
Newcastle United's transfer plan is getting interesting.
Did report early this month Newcastle United and AC Milan were among a number of clubs interested in.
Ah, you're teasing me! Naughty, naughty!
From discussing the 6 confirmed done deals to a massive update on Tosin Adarabioyo that you wouldn't want to miss.
You serious?
Join us as we uncover all this in greater detail.
Let's go!
Starting off, according to various recent reports, Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale has likely played his last game for the club and has reached an agreement to join Newcastle United in the upcoming summer transfer window. Ramsdale, who joined Arsenal from Sheffield United in 2021 for £24 million, had seemingly cemented his place as the Gunners' #1 goalkeeper over the past 2 seasons, making 78 appearances. However, the arrival of David Raya on loan from Brentford this season has raised questions about Ramsdale's future at the club. With Raya expected to join Arsenal on a permanent basis in the summer, the Gunners are reportedly ready to listen to offers for Ramsdale, who still has 2 years remaining on his current contract. Chelsea have been long-term admirers of the England international and have been monitoring the situation closely. However, it is now claimed that Newcastle United have jumped to the front of the queue for Ramsdale's signature, and Sky Sports' James Green has reported that the out-of-favour shot-stopper has agreed a deal over a proposed switch to St James's Park. Speaking on Highbury Squad, he said, "I understand, and I found out directly from the player's agent that one of our players is off to Newcastle and a deal has been agreed. It's my understanding that Aaron Ramsdale has agreed to join Newcastle in the summer. That's come direct through speaking to somebody I'm very close with, who is close with his agent, and he says it's done. The deal is happening." However, strangely, in response to the reports, Ramsdale himself has seemingly distanced himself from the rumors, writing on X, formerly Twitter, "News to me," accompanied by a laughing emoji. With Ramsdale's playing time at Arsenal significantly reduced this season, a move away from the club in the summer could be on the cards, and Newcastle appear to have emerged as the front-runners for his signature, with the Telegraph now reporting that Newcastle United are interested in Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale and will make a move for him this summer. Deal not agreed, but hopeful it will be. My question to you is, would you want Newcastle United to sign this goalkeeper? Then moving on, according to Sky Sports, Newcastle United are set to compete with Manchester United for the signature of defender Tosin Adarabioyo.
Some breaking news. Manchester United are interested in signing Fulham defender Tosin Adarabioyo. Sky Sports News has been told he's one of a number of central defenders United are looking at. They're keen to speak to Tosin's representatives at the end of the season. He'll become a free agent when his Fulham contract expires in the summer. Now, we did report early this month Newcastle United and AC Milan were among a number of clubs interested in Tosin. He obviously has a relationship, doesn't he, with the newly appointed director at Manchester United, Jason Wilcox, who helped bring him through the youth ranks at Manchester City. And of course, we learnt the news today that Rafael Varane is going to be leaving United at the end of the season. So reinforcements at the back for United. We'll keep you on top of that and all the rest of the transfer news.
The potential bidding war between the two clubs for Adarabioyo's services raised concerns for Newcastle, as they wanted to avoid having to offer the player high wages, which could create an imbalance in their dressing room. However, in a recent development that might be good news for Newcastle, Graham Bailey has reported that Manchester United's move for Adarabioyo has stalled due to the uncertainty over who will be in charge at Old Trafford next season. This has left Newcastle in a stronger position to secure the player's signature. The reason for the stalled negotiations is that Manchester United's decision on Erik ten Hag's future as the head coach has not yet been finalized. United's interim management team, led by Steve Wilcox, has been unable to give Adarabioyo any guarantees about his role within the team, as they are unsure about the identity of the next manager. This uncertainty has provided Newcastle with an opportunity to capitalize on the situation. The Magpies are now in a prime position to convince Adarabioyo that they can offer him a clear path to regular playing time next season, which may be more appealing than the uncertainty at Manchester United. Ten Hag himself was recently asked about his future during a press conference following Manchester United's robbery victory over Newcastle, but he refused to provide any further insights, stating that it was not the right time to discuss the matter. He acknowledged that the team has had a difficult season, but he remains positive about the team's development and the support of the club's fans. With the decision on Ten Hag's future still pending, Manchester United's pursuit of Adarabioyo has stalled, potentially allowing Newcastle to secure the player's signature in the upcoming transfer window. Then moving on, Michael Nduwini is set to be leaving the club this summer at the expiry of his contract. He had scored 2 goals while on loan up at Annan Athletic in the second half of this season. Michael Nduwini, speaking on Instagram, said, "After 8 years, it's now time to say goodbye to my boyhood club. During these years, I've experienced things that 12-year-old me could have only hoped for. I was once a kid in the stands that used to watch the team every other week, and always dreamed of being able to put on that black and white shirt. I have been able to represent this unbelievable club from academy level to the first team, and to make my Premier League debut at St. James's Park is something that I will never forget. I would like to give a massive thank you to all my teammates, the coaches, and the staff members who have helped me along this journey. Also, I would like to thank all the Newcastle United Football Club fans that have shown me support throughout my time at the club. I loved representing the city and people that are me. I will be forever grateful for the support I have received, and they will always have a place in my heart. I will never ever forget my time here. Thank you for everything." Also, 20-year-old Hackett, who joined Newcastle from Tottenham in 2022, is leaving the club this summer at the expiry of his contract, after making 13 appearances in Premier League 2 for the young Magpies this season. Speaking on Instagram, Jordan Hackett said, "It has been a pleasure, Newcastle United Football Club. Thank you to all the staff and my teammates for making it an enjoyable experience. On to the next journey." However, on the other hand, Newcastle United recently announced that Alex Murphy has signed a new long-term contract with the club. Newcastle United have also announced that teenage duo Trevon Sanusi and Leo Shahar have signed their first professional contracts with the club. Sanusi, a 17-year-old winger who can play on both flanks, joined the Magpies last summer from Birmingham City. He has been a regular in Newcastle's under-21 side in recent months and made his full home debut for the team in a Premier League 2 clash against Chelsea in March, scoring in the process. Sanusi expressed his excitement and gratitude at securing his first professional contract, stating that it was a dream come true and that he intends to keep working hard to prove himself and eventually make the step up to the first team. Sanusi told NewcastleUnited.com, "It's overwhelming and a dream come true to sign my first professional contract, as I've been working for it for my whole life. I'm really excited to keep pushing on and prove to everyone who gave me that contract. I stayed humble and didn't expect it. I kept working hard until I got the contract, which I have now, but I'll keep on working and won't be stopping. I see a very good pathway in the academy and trying to make it into the first team. I back myself to play as well as possible and try to do that, following in the footsteps of those who have done so this season. I'd say my best memories this season would be scoring my first goal for the under-21, as well as playing in the UEFA Youth League, winning away at Paris Saint-Germain." Shahar, a versatile defender who can play at right back or in midfield, joined Newcastle from Wolverhampton Wanderers last year after spending 10 years in the Wolves youth setup. The 17-year-old made his under-21 debut for the Magpies in an EFL trophy match against Crewe Alexandra in November. Shahar spoke of his desire to emulate the success of current Newcastle fullbacks Kieran Trippier and Tino Livramento, and stated that he is determined to work hard in training to earn a spot in the first team. "Seeing the likes of Trippier and Livramento playing well for the first team makes me want to thrive and try to get into a similar position that they are in. The fans love those two, and I want to push on to try and get into that spot. I'm going to work as hard as I can every day on the training pitch to get to that spot. Signing my first professional contract is everything I have dreamt of since I was a kid. To get that opportunity at such a big club like Newcastle United is outstanding, and I'm hoping to keep pushing on. I've been getting great opportunities with the under-21s this season, as well as playing in the UEFA Youth League and representing England at under-17 level. So I thought that was such a big reason in wanting to commit my future here," Shahar said. Newcastle's Academy Director Steve Harper expressed delight at securing the first professional contracts for Sanusi and Shahar, highlighting the club's commitment to developing young talent and the support provided by the board. Harper also mentioned that the club is set to announce further first professional contracts in the coming months, demonstrating the strength of the Magpies youth setup